Hey, what's up? I'm Beth and this is Star Makeup, and today we are going to try out the Juvia's Place Mauve palette. So this is just one of their little 6-pan palettes, and we've just got these really nice, kind of deep berry and then lighter mauve tones with this gorgeous shimmer that I have all over the inner portion of my eye. So yeah, if you would like to see what I think of this palette and you would like to see how I created this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so I am so excited to finally be playing with this palette. This is what we're going to be working with, and man, this shimmer, like duochrome, it's like purple to yellow, like gold. Oh, it is so gorgeous. I cannot wait to put that all over my eye. I'm probably going to use every shade in here. Yeah, because I mean, we're only working with 6 shadows. So, I guess let's go ahead and get started. I want to figure out which one of these 2 deeper shades I want to use for like my crease. So I think I'm going to go with this in my crease as like my deepest shade, and then I think I'm gonna go in with this one. So I'm gonna start with this one and then go in with this one. I might throw a little bit of this one in there too, but I might just use this one and this one. No, wait a minute. This one and this one on the lower lash line. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. So, okay, I think I'm going to start, with the Milani crease brush, and I'm going to pick up that darkest shade. Let me hold the palette up for you the way you would be looking at it. So, this one right here. And I'm gonna go inner. Well, no, I'm not going to go inner to outer corner. I think I'm just going to bring this in about halfway. And bringing it in about halfway will most likely allow for me to use 3 shades in my crease and like the upper part of my eye. And I'm using the Milani eye primer today. I haven't used it in quite a while, so I decided that I would pull it out and use it. So I really like the way that that shape is. That color is so deep and gorgeous. I love it. Okay, I think I'm going to go in with this LaRousse brush. This is the LR007 tapered blending brush. This is one of the blue handled ones. I just got this in my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, and that video will be up on Wednesday. So if you would like to see the whole set of these that I got, check out my video on Wednesday. So I'm going to go into this shade now, and I'm gonna start that actually in my inner corner to kind of fill in the rest of that area. And then I'm basically just going to work it the rest of the way through my crease and to blend out that deeper shade. Okay, I'm going to go back with this Milani brush, no additional product. And just kind of make sure that they blend together. Okay, I'm gonna go back with this brush again, and no additional product. Okay, I think I'm going to take this brush. This is a Firma 403. And I am going to pick up just a very little bit of that, like, slightly lighter shade. I don't know that it's really even lighter, as it is a slightly different tone. So I'm not sure how much of this I'm going to want. So I'm just picking up a very, very small amount. And I'm just going to kind of go around that lighter shade just a little bit and see like what happens if it changes the color or anything. Okay, so I don't know that that color really added anything to it. Having that little bit on the brush though is probably helping to blend out that lighter shade though, so that we don't have like a harsh line there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go with it and just get everything nice and blended. While I'm doing this, I wanted to let you guys know, I know I had told you in a couple of videos that I had been pre-filming because I was going to be getting my dentures, and like I wasn't, you know, I was gonna have to like learn how to talk again. Yeah, well, like 3 days before the appointment that I was supposed to get my dentures, I got a phone call from the dentist's office telling me the lab that they work with is like really behind and that they were going to have to temporarily cancel my appointment. So they are basically supposed to call me and reschedule when they have a better idea of when that can happen. So yeah, not sure when I'm going to actually be getting my teeth, and just in case there is anybody new here that is like, what the hell is she talking about? I mean, obviously you can see that I don't have teeth in my mouth. I dealt with addiction for like 15 years, had issues with opiates, and I didn't have good teeth to begin with, and basically my using further destroyed the already crappy teeth that I had. So I had to get all of my teeth taken out because they were no good. And I got dentures years ago. They didn't fit properly. Not a good situation. So yeah, I was finally supposed to be getting a good pair, and now I gotta wait. So yeah, it's great. So just to let you guys know, I didn't pre-film this far ahead. I just haven't gotten them yet. Alright, so I think this looks really, really nice. Of course, it's Juvia's place. I was expecting no less. And I'm being very sloppy with my blending. I just feel like that darker purple still just looks a little bit harsh, but that's just me being me. I am going to tap back into that second color that we used with this brush, and I'm going to try to just add a little bit more of that in. Try and soften that purple just a little bit. Let's cut the lid out. So I'm going to take my NYX glitter primer, ColourPop E3, and then we're just going to swipe that across the lid. And then go around the eyeball. Okay, I am going to take, I don't know. I'm gonna take this Morphe brush. It's one of the Jaclyn Hill. It's the JH41. And I'm gonna pick up that like deep purple shimmer. And I'm going to pack that onto the outer portion of my lid. And then I'm going to take, I thought I brought a smaller brush over here. Okay, I'm going to take this Firma 203 flat brush, and I'm gonna pick up that gorgeous duochrome, and I'm going to pack that all over the inner portion. This is so sparkly. Ooh, that is crazy. I love this color so much. Okay, so I'm going to go back with this brush, and actually, you know what? I think I brought that over a little bit too far, so I am, instead of tapping back and forth between the two of them, I am just going to take this color and just tap it over top of that other shimmer, and that will blend them together for me and also bring this color over a little further. Okay, I think I will tap over with this too, just to make sure that the blend is good. Oh my god, I'm so sorry about the traffic. And then, of course, go back with this one again. Okay. Oof. That color is just, it's just stunning. Oh my god, I love it so much. Woo. Okay, so I'm going to take my Profusion Small Pointed Eyeshadow, and I'm gonna go in to that other deep shade that's on the left-hand side of the palette, and put that in the outer, I don't know, outer third to half of my lower lash line. And of course I'm going to kind of pull it up to meet with the darker shadows on the top. I'm going to take, this is a Lorella LC22. It's just like a nice kind of fluffier pointed pencil brush, kind of. And I'm going to go into the shade that is directly under that deeper shade that I just used. And I am just going to use that to blend out that deeper shade. I think I like the tone of this shade better than that other kind of lighter mauve. And I'm just gonna slowly kind of work, as I have less shadow on the brush, I'm just gonna slowly kind of work it down instead of going back in with like a clean brush. All right, I think I am pretty happy with that. I think I'm just gonna clean this small pointed eyeshadow, the Profusion brush, off, and I'm gonna pick up that shimmer that we used for the inner corner and like the inner portion of the lid, and I'm just going to put that, basically wrap it around so that it's also like my inner corner highlight, and I want it to come down onto the lower lash line also. Okay, so I think that is going to be it for the eye look. I'm going to do some lashes, liner, lips, and I will be right back to show you the finished look. Okay, so this is the finished look. I am obsessed with that shimmer shade. I mean, I absolutely, positively love that so much. Okay, so let me tell you what I put on, and then I'll let you know how I feel about the palette. So for lashes, I used these Ardell 207 black lashes. They're just cute little wispy lashes. These are pretty much on their last leg, so I might get a few more wears out of them, but that's about it. And they were cute, but I've got better lashes that I want to move on to. So then I used the NYX Epic Wear in Dusty Mauve in my waterline. I figured it was perfect. I used the Milani Highly Rated on my upper lashes, and of course my L'Oreal Telescopic on the lower lashes. I decided that I was gonna throw on a lip gloss before I did my lips, so I just used this mint one from the e.l.f. collection. This one is the A Hint of Mint, and when I went in, I used the Luxe Velvet from ColourPop in the shade Fatale. When I went in with this, it like, I don't know, that e.l.f. gloss like keeps breaking it up. It's really weird. Like, I love these Luxe Velvet formula, and they're always so smooth on my lips, and for whatever reason, like, it just kept breaking up on top of that e.l.f. gloss. So just throwing that out there for you guys. And then I decided to put a little bit of this Luxe oil on top of it, hoping that maybe that would kind of help. And this one is in the shade Paper Pansy. This is one of the ones that like just mysteriously appeared at Ulta and doesn't like belong to a collection or anything, at least as far as I could tell. So yeah, those are my other details. And as for this palette, I mean, obviously this shade is absolutely amazing. As for the lighter shades, I think I prefer the tone of this one to that one. And I would say this one leans a little more purple, and this one leans a little more, I don't know, it almost gives me like a purple brown kind of vibe, if that makes any sense. So yeah, and the this other shimmer that's in here, it's a really nice tone. Like, I love the color, but it really is more of a satin, that totally doesn't bother me though. It is like the perfect shade for the outer portion of the lid when you're using this palette. I definitely want to do a video where I use this along with the Violets palette, because I really want to see how the two of them would work together. I've had the Violets palette for like 4 months now and I still haven't used it once. So I do still need to do a first impression on that first. But as an experiment, I do want to try mixing the two of them together to see what happens. So yeah, I think that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, can you please give the video a thumbs up? Consider subscribing to my channel. If you do, ring the notification bell. That way you get notified every time I post a new video. You can hop over to Instagram and follow me over there. Everything will be listed in the description box down below, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.